Hello everyone and welcome back to Team Bad Wolf's Robo Rail. This is build 4. We've already done a build 4 playtest, but this is part 2 because we're going to go through everything for school assignment. So new playtest from scratch. So again, this is the new main menu because if you remember the earlier builds from build 1 and 2, it had that train image in the background. The third one had like a blue one, and then this one, even though you see in the original playtest, also had the black background. This is the first build that had this happen. So continue is blacked out for the moment. Let's see. If I had a load game, then I guess it would pop up here, so that's pretty nice. The options goes back and forth, but the sound effects can't really be tested, so want to fix that for sure. Credits, I can actually read the names really well. Mohan Gol is the project manager, level designer, tech game designer. Cameron Nepper is the creative lead and systems designer. Henry Chen with the technical designing, and Carlos Hamilton with the level design. So, really good stuff. They have a quit are you sure screen, but I'm not sure what this part is, so you might want to see about that and what's causing that. Okay, so if we hit start game, they have their levels back up again, and hit back, you go back to the main menu. So let's go to the test level and see what they got in the test level. So in my last actual playtest for playtest 4, I made a comment because this is very different from build 2 and 3 even. So I do really like how they have their inventory and health and charge. I'm not sure what the charge is meant for until I started doing this, but pretty nice. If you left click, then it does that. There is no way to see if you do it with a gamepad or keyboard, I guess it switches the image. I'm not sure what's going on with that, but anyway, it's supposed to tell you kind of like what's going on with that, but it didn't really. So sound effects work good. Alright, so another comment that I wanted to make as well. If I'm looking down at it, directly at it, I have to wait till the word pops up to be able to do something with that. And then they have a weight limit now, which wasn't a thing in build 2 or 3. Well, 3 you couldn't really even get past the main menu. So builds 1 and 2, it didn't have that yet. And so that's something that's completely new for this build. And again, I'm overweight. Let's see here. I do like to make it a lot easier to put things away when I collect them. So, enemy test room. Let's take a look at that. What is this supposed to be? I am not sure. Even in the last build, I don't think I noticed that. Not sure what it's supposed to be for. Okay, enemy test room. So let's go in and check this out. Oh, okay, so they're supposed to be enemies that I can just shoot and kill. Alright, that's pretty cool. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why isn't this guy dying? Okay. Well, that you might want to check out for sure. Okay. But that's what the charge meter is. I don't think I could figure that out the last time either. Oh, okay. So that's what this is. It's like a door frame of some kind. But one, I shouldn't be able to do that. And second, how do I interact with it? You know, like how do I open it up? Okay. So again, same thing. You know, like if I try to interact with it, I gotta wait for the word to pop up. In the earlier builds in build 1 and 2, it was a lot easier to collect these. So definitely want to make something with the collision, making it easier to collect them, because if I have to wait for the word to pop up every time in the level, it's not going to be easy um, to put things on the train if the player is constantly having to wait for the word to pop up. They have to constantly readjust. Okay. As you can see, I like this as well. It tells you exactly how many that you have in there, and it keeps track of all that for you, which is really cool. Having a little bit of trouble picking up the stuff, as you can see. And again, this overweight stuff, you know, it's cool in some other games, but in this one it might be a little bit much, maybe, because if the goal is to get a certain amount of items to get it back on the train, then if you make it where they're always overweight and they can't carry anymore, then they'll never be able to get everything to the train in time. And so that's a major thing that would need to be worked out. Alright, let's go bring these back over here. But anyway, you get the idea. So keep putting things away, and then eventually you'll be able to repair some stuff. Right now I don't have tin on me, so I can't really do much with that. I'm not sure if this is like a divider line saying don't go over there, but that might have been what that was for. I'm not sure. That's probably why I got shut down. But anyway, if I go to start game, and then let's go into the level play. So in the other build 4 playtest, we searched around in here, and I'll walk around in here, but there's nothing really to pick up on the floor. So yeah, if you wanted extra stuff to get you going early, it's not really possible. So alright, and of course you get too far away from the train, the connection failure will be imminent, so make sure that you stay with the train, of course. Alright, so as you can see from the earlier build 1 and 2, they had 4 of these chests out here, and then you could give and take, but as you can see, that kind of worked different in the other one. You just interact with the one and then you just put it in there. It's a lot better and a lot smoother than the build 1 and 2 version. So that is something that is different, and that they're making changes for. As you can see, the train does move kind of quick. I have to be waiting until exactly I can see the words over it, and it makes it very difficult to pick up, as you can see. And builds 1 and 2, I had no problem picking up items, and as you can see, was definitely a lot harder there. So I would constantly have to make a change in order to keep playing. And you don't want your player to have to make changes all the time to keep playing the game. You want to make it easy enough where every time they play the game, they get more excited to play some more again. As you see, that time I actually had the word pop up, but it's not going to happen every time, as you saw. Like this right here. Trying, just not having luck. And yeah, if it, this is definitely really rough. So that's definitely something that y'all have to fix. But overall, though, I do like that there's some changes going on. The test level is really good right now, and I'm glad that you have more areas to test out things in there. And I look forward to seeing more in Build 5 and further on down the road. But also, the things I suggested in the main level, making those collision things easier to pick up the items, and then as well as maybe making the train a little bit slower too, because if the train's going really fast, then it's going to be hard for the player to catch up as well. So, and as you saw, I had a few attempts and just no luck. So other than that, I don't really got too much else. This menu works really well, and the test level is really good. So alright, well, we'll see y'all on the next one. Stay tuned.